It struck me today that my aunt and the family that is fighting here, they're fighting the same thing they've always fought me against, which is they don't want me speaking out too much about this family. And my aunt says that I never had any problems until just after the murder. But the reason that is because they never got me help to find out what was wrong with me. There was always something wrong. The battle was in keeping me quiet so that they didn't get in trouble. In 3rd grade, the school sent paperwork home that I needed help. They wanted me to seek a counselor, and my parents wouldn't let me go. By high school, I was having blackouts, and a kid in class just flat out asked me once if I was schizophrenic, and I didn't know. And then that kid got in trouble because it was not a acceptable question for school, right? But he was the only person in my life asking those questions. I didn't get actual diagnoses and help until after I tried to kill myself and got put in a mental hospital. And I was an adult by then. I was on my own. All of the adults in my family, all of the adults in my life failed me. They failed to acknowledge that I needed help regardless of what they were scared I would say. All they ever cared about was making sure nobody ever listened to me. And now both my mom and dad are dead, and still all the family cares about is that nobody listens to me, is that I don't speak out. It's like it's never gonna end, right? My entire childhood, I couldn't get help because of the fear of what I would say if I started talking. That fear in my family will never leave. There will be grandchildren afraid of me speaking out one day and not even knowing why, because it's just been beaten into them that they have to be afraid every time I open my mouth. And the things I'm talking about, they regard dead people. Why would the living care so much to keep secrets for the dead? These are questions I'll probably never understand. But this is what's ruminating around in my brain this morning.